Context. You know, earlier on when I said that Mr. Nick Degg was the stokiest poet that I knew, well, I was lying. There's definitely a stokier poet knocking around, creaking around in that corner over there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like to make lots of noise, for the Trent Vale Poet! I'll tell you, Mark. I'll tell
It's ironic, really, that I'm known as the stokiest poet, seeing as I was born in Long Beach, California. As you can tell from my mid-Atlantic twang, which I can't kind of shake. What's English? Well, the weather. We talk about the weather whether we like it or not. It's hot topic of conversation at the bus stop. Ooh, you say, isn't it cold? Cold enough to snow? Yes, I reply, that's why I'm wearing chiffon. What's more English than the weather? Ah, Valentine's Day. Oh, England do Valentine's Day, very good. February the 14th, 2018, the next one I do believe. But what about Valentine's Day in Stoke? Certain kind of elegance, certain kind of style, certain kind of wherewithal that sticks out a mile, the way you move your body and spit through matted teeth, a certain kind of everything, sweet Shirley from Chilworth. Your beauty's in stark contrast to surroundings dull and grey, where man and boy drink and fight, 'cause that's the only way. I love you with a passion that runs through caustic veins. You fill my days with sunshine, even when it rains. A certain kind of something which is hard to define. I'll woo you with an okay cock. Please be my Valentine. Valentine's Day and stuff. Thank you. Take my glasses off and put me they are broken, so I've got to leave them like that. And these are broken, so I've got to be very careful. Well, England's dead. England's dead. So what better than have a eulogy from Johnny England in the form of a rant? A right-wing racist twat I had the misfortune to hold into about 20 odd years ago in Burnley, Lancashire. And I was married at the time, and my wife was of Afro-Caribbean descent, and he came on as like a ton of brick. It's horrible. Shudder at the memory. That's not why the marriage failed, by the way. I'm not a nice person. Hello, lady liberals! She's a man at 20 paces. I'm a right-wing racist bigot, and I'm in your fucking faces. I don't care out for no one. I'm all for number one. And with that he turned and blew a fart in the shape of the sun. Silence sick has pissed me off, as well as gay do-gooders. I'm English till the day I die, superior to others. We invented fish and chips and the knotted handkerchief. Now all we get from the rest of the world is a load of fucking grief. I don't like Tony Blunkett or that plonker David Blair. If ever I met them on the street, I'd twat them as a pair. This country's now a laughing stock on our knees, bled dry by scroungers, and still they fucking squeeze. I don't like lady liberals. His anger doesn't bite. I don't like gay do-gooders. He's shaped up for a fight. I'm a right-wing racist bigot. English through and through. It's either with me or against me. The choice is up to you. I reckon the country's run by civil servants. So I wrote Arthur King of the Bowler Twats. His furtive eyes and childlike lips, the way he sits and sips his tea, exuding an air of menace and perceived superiority. The tax inspecting traffic warden, suspecting all of fraudulent behaviour, Anglo-Saxon right-wing bigot, dotting the I's and crossing the T's, nasal wine, ramrod spine, polished shoes, collar and tie, two up, two down, semi-detached. Meet Arthur King of the bowler twats. Time is money and it's all mine, paperwork from a warped mind that plots and schemes and patterns socks from a sparsely furnished office block. Rat on a rat, shop a neighbour, inform the rodent authorities, the eyes and ears of a nation's conscience in complete anonymity. The air is fueled by suspicion, and those in need are the first victims, as ignorance and culture's clasped beneath the gaze, hands both clasped, of a sober-suited bureaucrat. Yes, you guessed it, Arthur King of the bowler twats. This is English. Fred Dibner sings the blues. Would you like that? Fred Dibner sings the blues atop of an industrial chimney from beyond the grave. His voice retains that earthy northern quality. Why, it could be Eartha Kitt in a flat cap, wowing the crowd of onlookers and professional gawpers who came expecting a demolition, but instead were treated to a powerful rendition of I'm a Steamroller, Baby, guaranteed to blow your stack. Snooker. I know Steve Davies, the greatest living Englishman in my opinion. He is, and so much so I wrote him a love poem and I sent a copy of it to him, and he was kind enough to reply, though at the bottom it did read, "And never bother me again, ever, ever." But it does contain references to snooker, because I think it's the greatest game ever been invented, and it's...
Yes.
But if you're allergic to the green baize, you have been warned, health and safety, because, you know what I mean, nuts may contain an element and not that kind of stuff. You have to be very careful. Love poem to the greatest living Englishman, Steve Davis. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. I love the way you choke your cue. I love the way you pop. I love the way you pop. I love the way you avoid going in on. I love the way you bend, I love the way you crouch, I love the way you send that white ball up to the ball cushion. I love the way you make, I love the way you break a pedestrian 147. I love the way you screw, I love the way the blue matches both of your eyes. A pocket full of balls, 100 snooker holes. Christ, I'd love to tickle the pink that dangles twixt your thighs. I love your safety birds, just like hands, your cool botanical approach, your freckles, your ginger hair, the way you take the utmost care, whisper sweet nothings into the ear of dead low hurricanes, whirlwinds, the Canadian Kirk Stevens, they made most glamour and charisma. But my heart, oh, what remains after all these brains is yours, Steve. I'll end with this one, class war, because I think that's what held England, Britain if you want back, and it will always hold England and Britain if we want back. The class thing, because until they get rid of royal family, in my opinion, we're buggered. There'll always be up there, down there, up there, down there, and there's no in between. So, no, so-called class war. The rich, no doubt, would shoot the poor if they thought their lifestyle was in danger. Every marquis for himself, neighbourhood watch, string up a stranger. Tanks on the lawns of stately homes, suicide dames, preemptive strikes, none of this hoity-toity bollocks. The privileged few as one would fight. The rule of law with an iron fist, fiercely protective of their interest. Snatch squads in smoking jackets, chinless wonders, machine gun turrets. A one-sided war of attrition. they'd stop our dole and kidnap Kyle, which is not a bad thing. The price of beer would increase tenfold, and on the sale of fags they'd have a stranglehold. Pulling the plugs on soaps and football, royal weddings, wall to wall. Drivers from our tiny minds, the sun replaced by the Financial Times. And soon the white flag of surrender would fly from the set of EastEnders as the bedraggled group of game show fodder lay down their mobies to Big Brother. Thank you for listening to my